Hello! I know you guys can see me, because I can see you. I was asked if I would do more gardening videos. So I figure I will start off here. I've already got this started, but then I realized that I was going to record more of these. And yeah, so anyway, you're going to see this part. Now, I'm a big fan of... Oh, give me a second. I'm going to grab it. I'm a big fan of these. Yes. Why? Because the dirt's there, everything's there, the little, dome is there, everything is there. Everything you need. All you have to do is just soak them, and they get bigger. But then you run into the problem of forgetting what you plant where, and some people do the little stakes or whatever. I can't be bothered. I got a permanent marker, it's red. I can write on this and write on the side here of what I'm putting. Now what I like doing, or especially what I'm doing this year, is I'm doing 3 of each plant in each box. So in this way, I can figure out how many I'm gonna want in the end, because I know I want 3 plants of each one. Well, some of them I have 6, some of them I'll have more than that, but most of them I'm gonna have 3, and then from there I can figure out how many more I'm gonna want, and then I can divide another one of these into that so I can get more, if that makes sense. That probably seems like more busy work, but it's how my brain works. That's how I need it to work. Okay, so I'm just going to put peppers. I know you guys can't see that because I can barely see it, but I'm just going to write along the side of each one, and then I'll write along the side on the back of it for each one that is going to be on the opposite side. So give me a couple moments. I don't really think you want to sit here and watch that, do you? Okay, so I'll brought you down a little closer. Now I'm just going to kind of pan you over here just for a second. I have everything written down on here. Let me see if I can, there we go. Okay, so you can see I have all my seeds lined up as to how they are going into the tray. So I'm gonna have 3 tomato, 3 pepper, 3 cucumber, 3 cucumber, 1 is gherkin, 1 is regular, 3 chili peppers, 3 squash, which is zucchini, 6 jalapenos, 6 green cabbage, and 6 red cabbage in this tray. And that's how I'm working this one out. So let me just kind of bring you back this way. Yeah, that's not very comfortable for me. Anyway, so what I like doing is going along and making my little hole. Now I always give these a good soak. I make sure they're very well dark brown instead of the light brown. I don't have it in front of me. I put it back or I'd show you. Nathan, could you grab me one of the thingies over there? Actually, grab me on the top shelf there. There's a bag of these pellets. Could you grab one? Yep. No, just bring me the whole bag. Thanks. Always have clean hands when you're doing stuff like this. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but really you should have clean hands because you don't know what you're going to contaminate these with from your hands. Okay, so this is what they look like to start with, right? They're that kind of weird brownish color. But when they soak up, this is the color you want. Find a good one. That's the color you want, is that nice like black, but it's brown actually. Like I can see it's brown. So you can see the color difference. When they start to look that way, you gotta water them. Another reason why I love these things. Okay, but I go along and I make little holes. I'm only gonna do that 3. Yes, I'm putting my dirt on the floor. I'm fully aware of that. Kids will sweep it up later. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my peppers. Now, as everybody knows, you put 3 seeds. Or I think everybody knows, sorry, I don't know if everybody knows that. That might be the reason why you're watching this video, because you don't know. You want to put 3 seeds in each little hole. whenever you're starting a plant, you want to start with a minimum of 3 seeds. Okay, so I got my 3 seeds, and then I'm going to very carefully, let me see if I can, okay, I'm going to very carefully put my, sorry guys, like I am, no matter how I put the camera, I think right now, it's not gonna show properly. There we go. It's gonna put, I'm just kind of, you know, you're tucking them into bed. Give them a little tuck in, give them a little pat on the back. Just a little one, just a little one. You don't want to give them like a big pat, just like a little tiny, just tap, tap, tap with your finger, you know, like you're trying to get something out of the spice dish, that little tiny bit, that tap, that's what you want to do. Just that little tap on there. Okay. And then tomato seeds. Because I'm only doing one type of tomato, I only wrote tomato on there. And if you have a seed that looks a little wonky, that's why you put 3 in. So in that way, you're guaranteed one of them will grow. And never, ever, ever, ever open your seeds over top. Like, just don't do that, because if you do that, some may fall in, and then you'll end up with something that goodness gracious knows what will be. Okay, so I'm going to finish doing this, and then I'll bring you guys back when I'm all done. All right. Okay, so here they are. Everybody has been tucked in. Everybody's all happy. So all I'm going to do is put this little topper on there, and I'm going to move it over to my little greenhouse. So give me a second, and I'll show you the little greenhouse we got going. Okay, so here it is. It's the 5-tier greenhouse with the tent. I'll probably put the tent on it at night just so I know the cats are staying out of it. But as you can see, I've only got the one light on, and I have it, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's a timer down there. It's set for when the sun's up and when the sun's not up. And so there we go. I have these little tiny, I'm not going to show you because they're really hard on the eyeballs. These little strip lights underneath, they are 9.5 watts if I remember correctly, and they are full spectrum lights, so they're getting everything that they need. Now I don't really need these on right now, but I'm putting them on just to make sure they stay warm, because this will just help keep that warm. And I will not open those for at least 3 days, or until I notice that, oh, you can't see my finger, or until I notice they're turning a little bit of a lighter brown, which they shouldn't, for at least 3 days, I think, if I remember correctly. So right now I have, if I remember right, 84, I think it's 84 plants started, and I still have another, let's see, what do I got here? I got 2 more here, I have 4 more down there. Now, not all these are going to be filled with garden plants, but I have them. So there we go. There is starting of my garden seeds right now. Everything is started. This little guy here is 1 row of lavender, 1 row of chamomile, so I can make teas and all that fun stuff. But that is for the future, not for right now. Right now, we want to get these guys happy and growing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will do my darndest. Hang on, let me flip you around. Okay, and I'm going to do my darndest to make sure to remember to film more of my gardening videos, because I know a lot of people like them. So I'm going to do my darndest to remember. I promise. I'll try to remember as the best you're going to get, because a lot of times when I go out to garden, I don't think to grab my camera. I'm just heading out the door because I want to get outside. So I'll try to remember. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you again soon.